My first reaction to Power BI after years of using Excel was, where are the cells? How do you get a sum or an average in Power BI? Unlike Excel, Power BI doesn't work on a grid of cells. But you can still get totals, average, and more. You can do that using measures. In this video, I'll walk you through how measures work and how you can set them up for getting the information that you need. Let's take a look. We have this file where we've already imported some data. This data is for movies released over a period of 102 years. Let's say we want to display how many movies have been made over these 102 years. What's been the total spend on these movies? And what's been the average duration or runtime? Let's start with the first challenge. How many movies have been made? We will solve this using two different methods. In the first method, we will use the function COUNTROWS. Each row in the table represents a unique movie. Therefore, if we know the total number of rows in a table, we will know the total number of movies. Now, if I go to the end of the data in the table view, I do not have any cells like Excel to write a formula. But as I said in my intro, we can achieve the same result by writing a measure. In the Table Tools menu, click on New Measure. Now you can provide a measure name and write the formula for it. So let's call the measure as total movies equal to, and then I will go to the next line by clicking Shift Enter. You don't have to go to the next line and you can write the formula in the same row just like Excel. However, it is recommended that you indent your formula as it improves readability. I will type COUNTROWS, open bracket, go to the next line. The function expects a table name. Our table is called movies. And then go to the next line and close the bracket. The measure is created, but we still have not seen the result. To see the result, we need to use a visualization. Go to the report view, add a card visual to the report, add the measure to the card visual, and you get the answer as 7,972 movies. An alternate way of calculating the total number of movies would be to use the count function. Let's create a new measure. We will call this one as total movies count. We write the function count. Count expects a column name. We will provide the ID column here. The reason we provide ID column is that this column is the primary or unique key and will always have a value. Close the bracket. And let's add it to another card visual. And as expected, the count is the same. So we've looked at two functions already, COUNTROWS and count. Now let's try and calculate the total spend on these movies till date. We can get the total spend by adding the values in the column budget. Let's create a measure called total spend. Total spend equal to sum, the column budget from the movies table, and that's it. If we bring the measure to the canvas, it automatically adds a card. The total spend is around $188 billion. And let's move to the last one to calculate the average runtime across all movies. average runtime equals to, we will use the function average here. The average function takes column as an input. We can provide the column runtime here. And let's bring the measure to the canvas. And we see that the average runtime is just over 107 minutes, which is an ideal duration for a movie in my opinion. So that's how you use COUNTROWS, count, sum, and the average functions. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment with questions or topics you like us to cover. And don't forget to subscribe our channel, Analytics Success. Here you'll find videos on Excel, Power BI, and data analytics. Thanks for watching.